Nigeria, Pakistan, and Turkey have pledged support for the power sector reforms in Nigeria. Head Corporate Communication Nigeria Bulk Electricity Trading PLC, Henrietta Ihomorore, made this known in a statement in Abuja. Ihomorore quoted the Secretary General of the D8 Countries Organization for Economic Cooperation, AMB Isiaka Imam, as making the pledge when he visited the management. She said some member states of the D8 countries have successfully implemented reforms in their respective electricity and energy sectors. Imam assured of the commitment of the D8 organization Secretariat to provide support and all necessary assistance towards facilitating collaboration among the D8 countries for sustainable development and growth. The Joint Admission and Matriculation Board has urged the House of Representatives Committee on Finance to grant its financial autonomy by removing it from the list of ministries, departments, and agencies in the annual budget of the federal government. The Registrar, Ishaq Oloyede, made the appeal in Abuja at the public hearing on the proposed 2023 to 2025 medium-term expenditure framework and fiscal strategy paper organized by the committee. Oloyede noted that there are conditions to be met before JAMB could be removed from the annual budget, which is that the board should be allowed to upwardly review examinations fees from 3,500 to 5,000. The proposed park and pay policy at the Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport, Abuja, will commence on September 29, 2022. The federal government gave the approval for a new order at the Abuja airport. The managing director of the Federal Airports Authority of Nigeria, Captain Kabiru Yadudu Mohammed, in a later dated August 16, 2022, sought the approval of the Minister of Aviation, Senator Hadi Serika, to obtain the necessary federal government approvals to introduce the service. Mohammed said when the park and pay policy is in place, rowdiness in the drop-off area and parking lots, improper parking in restricted areas, unnecessary congestion in front of the terminal, and all forms of unruly behavior will be avoided by all airport users and passengers. Ministry of Information and Culture, Alhaji Lai Mohammed, has reassured that the present government is leaving no stone unturned in assuring that war against drug abuse is won in Nigeria. He stated this yesterday in Asaba, Delta State, on the occasion of the two-day annual roundtable on cultural orientation organized by the National Institute of Cultural Orientation, a parastatal of the Federal Ministry of Information and Culture. He said the roundtable was conceptualized by the Institute to serve as a strategic and veritable platform for scholars, policymakers, researchers, and relevant stakeholders to brainstorm and interrogate topical national issues and to recommend the way forward. And on the sport news, two-time and world champion Anthony Joshua has entered the WBC heavyweight ranking ahead of a potential all-British showdown with champion Tyson Fury. The British Nigerian has been inserted at number 6 following the successive defeat to Alexandre Usyk, who retained the WBA, IBF, and WBO belts in last month's rematch in Saudi Arabia. Fury, who knocked out Dillian White at Wembley in April, had been open to undisputed clash against Usyk before learning the Ukrainian would not be ready to box again until 2023. Joshua's team confirmed they had accepted the terms laid out by Fury's team ahead of a potential all-British super fight on December the 3rd. And thus, Citizen FM News at 9 a.m. as edited by Lawrence Umoete. To listen to us online, please visit citizenfm.ng. Up next is Talking Point. Do stay with us.
Abuja. Wake up. Reach